Hey guys, what's up? So, this video isn't scripted. It's not even outlined. I'm just kind of ramble off the top of my head, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I go off on rabbit trails or pauses or I stutter or what have you. Um, that being said, you'll notice I haven't made videos lately, and sure, I could sit here and blow sunshine up your ass and say stuff like, I've been really busy and whatnot, which would be partially true. I'm going through a big change in my life, and I am pretty busy with my kids and my job and what have you. But the main reason I haven't made videos is because my type of videos subject me to some of the nastier people here on the internet, which was fine a couple of years ago because the worst you would get would be, troll type videos like, that stupid fucking Ponage All Stars channel, Michael. Anyhow, that was really kind of the worst of it, where these people that were too much of a coward to show their face and make fun of you and take you out of context and purposely try to make you look foolish because they disagreed with you, and that was pretty much the worst that it would get. um and then, on the lighter side, you'd get genuine people like Brian J and a few others that would make videos um showing you to be wrong and correcting you in a way that was, that was educational, and that was actually something that helped me grow as a person. I mean, there are a few of you here um, that helped me grow as a person and become a better person. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've still hung on to this channel, is because of the romance of my previous channel and how a lot of you actually helped me. I was going through a really rough time and very confused about my beliefs and what I actually believed and what was true and what wasn't true and what to take literal and what not to take literal. And I was kind of in this weird limbo. And a lot of you really helped me find myself and discover, who I was and what I actually believe, and how I should treat other people. Um, but like I said, those days are pretty much gone because most of the really good people really don't make videos that much, and those of you that are still here are just watching, or you're making videos of a different type. So the climate has turned into this nasty fog of dock dropping and getting a hold of people's fucking employers and meddling in the lives of people who have children by calling child services on them for stupid bullshit. And you know we the funny thing is that a couple years ago, I had to come up with this huge rant on how to blame the atheist community, but that doesn't really fit. We have to blame the YouTube community as a fucking whole now. I mean, most of you, regardless of whether you're an atheist, a theist, an SJW, or what have you, most of you are douchebags. Um, I mean, what happened to the days where you could make a stupid video and people would just make fun of you? Now you make a stupid video and you piss off the wrong person, and you got to worry about someone meddling in your real life, trying to get your fucking kids taken away or get you fired from your job. Fuck, that's low. You know, people say evil doesn't exist. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on that rant. I would a couple years ago, and it'd have been fun because it had pissed a lot of you off, and it would have caused this huge thing of us making videos, pointing the finger at each other, saying, "No, you're the asshole," and that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. But today, I have too much to lose. I've got a great job. I love my children, and my children are doing well. I'm looking to buy a house. I've just got too much to lose to throw it all away because I want to play ponage tag with somebody on the internet. And if I pick the wrong fucker, they're going to try and ruin my life because of an opinion, because of a point of view, because of something that might change in 6 months or in 6 hours. It's pathetic. It's sad because we used to be able to just get up here and express our opinions and learn from our mistakes. And I've learned so much from the YouTube community. I've learned, how to look at what people say and then try to figure out what they actually mean, and then try to understand it from their perspective without being overly judgmental, you know. And I've learned when it's appropriate to call someone a piece of shit and when it's not appropriate to do that. It's, it's pretty sad actually that we can't we can't go back. I don't see us ever going back to when it was like literally, the old west of the great debate community, where there were unsaid rules, you know, well, even said rules that everybody followed. Look at all this Valor's videos. All those Valor's videos these days are kind of dumb, and he puts out a gem every once in a while, but most of them are kid glove type of, hoedown, these stupid hoedown things where he just sings a stupid song, and that's so beneath him. Especially if you watch some of the videos from a few years ago, and it just saddens me. And, it's because you've got to be so careful nowadays. You don't want to piss off the wrong dude who's going to be digging into your personal life and doc dropping you and all this crap. Because this is an entertainment platform. It's like another channel on your cable box. That's how I see it. We shouldn't take any of this really too seriously. There's going to be a lot of people out there that you disagree with. You can watch the news and you can even disagree with the news and how it's reported, but you don't go and try and ruin the life of the reporter. You just disagree. You write an angry blog about it or something, Anyhow, it's sad. And for those of you people out there that are, that are guilty of looking up people's personal information for whatever reason, even if you think that you were justified in doing so, shame on you, because you set a precedent. Even if you thought you were doing a good thing and you went out into public with this information, you set this precedent that told everybody, hey, it's okay to do it as long as I think I'm justified. So you should be ashamed of yourself a little bit. I know I am. The few times that I did that, I received a plethora of shit my way from the community, and was taught early on it's really that's what you don't fucking do that, and you apologize, and that's what I did. But today, people are proud to post people's information, trying to get people fired. It's just sad. So now you've got people, even to the point, people like Jenny McDermott that have made this career out of playing the victim, and from what I've seen, that's bad, because regardless of whether you're a victim or not, the people here will make you a victim. If you really want to play the victim, you'll be made a freaking victim. That's for sure. And a lot of her videos, I think, were trolly. I don't really think she felt like she was really in that much danger. I think she was just kind of playing it up a little bit to get the attention, and that's kind of part of YouTube, right? We do that. We play up these opinions a little bit for drama's sake. Because even if you say you don't like drama, I'm gonna say you're full of shit because you're still watching, and then bitching, I don't like drama. motherfucker you're fucking watching. You're a fucking fanboy. Get over yourself. Right? So, there have been a lot of people that I've wanted to do videos and bitch about. But sadly, I have to admit, I'm afraid. Now, I'm not afraid of being pwned, because we all know I've been pwned plenty of times and I keep fucking coming back for more. That's not what I'm afraid of. I actually kind of like that. It's kind of invigorating, this up and down emotional roller coaster of feeling like you're right and then being shown you're wrong, but then feeling like you're right and then shown you're being wrong. It's I don't know, maybe I have an addiction issue when it comes to that. But anyhow, I'm more afraid of people fucking posting information about my kids or contacting my work. I'm not really worried about contacting my work. I mean, I have a fucking union job, and I can say whatever the fuck I want as long as I don't say anything bad about the company that I work for, and I have nothing to say that's bad about the company I work for. So, but still, I don't want the fucking headache. I don't want to have to worry about it. It's sad. It happened to my last employer. Got an email from some fucker here on YouTube, some atheist fucker. Which isn't to say that, the atheist community is responsible in any way. No, the individual is responsible, and the fact that he was an atheist is just, I guess, whatever. But it did happen, and luckily for me, they didn't fucking care. They watched some of my videos and thought some of my videos were funny, and life goes on. But still, I shouldn't have to worry about that. I should be able to come here to YouTube and say something stupid and then have that explode in a chain reaction of other stupid videos trying to make me look stupid, and then me returning fire and going back and forth, and views go up, and people are entertained. Now it's just different. Now you have to, I don't know, you kind of have to sell out. I've never been the type to sell out. I mean, I'm 43 years old and I still listen to hardcore music. I listen to music that makes most people's faces fucking melt. And it's just who I am. It's just what I like. And so, there are a number of YouTubers here who I really want to do videos about. And I might. I've been saying that I'm gonna do a video about the Lord Stephen Christ jackass, but frankly, I'm a little afraid, because it's obvious that this guy is a sociopath. It's clear. I mean, and not only that, but he has been shown in the past to dock drop people, and if somebody is willing to dock drop someone just by using their first name as kind of a threat, as kind of a bully tactic, I mean, you don't really know how much farther they're willing to go if you continue to push. And Steven, I have my kids, and I don't want to lose them because of some fucking jackass like you. Concave Earth, I'm the Messiah. Fucking no. It's funny because I've got a list of shit to pwn this guy on, just on his claim of being the Christ alone. Just that claim alone. I've got the titles of videos and timestamps to show different things that he's said that are not Christ-like whatsoever, not biblical whatsoever, and I can even show that he's twisted the scripture in it's not even clever, in a way that justifies his claims. And it would be a great series of videos. And then I would get into this whole concave Earth thing, and basically how he's just reversed the numbers from a spherical Earth to a concave Earth, and that's why the math works, and that's why a lot of the claims that he makes work on paper, but it's none of it's fucking true. I mean, it's not true. We don't live inside the Earth, Stephen, and you're never gonna be revered or revealed as the Christ. You're just a middle-aged dude on the internet without a life, and you're trying to make waves. You could have done so much more. Maybe we'll get into that some other time. But like I said, making that video might push him over the edge. And like I said, I've got too much of a life to risk. And I love my kids. And I like my job. And my opinions aren't more important than those things. So unfortunately, guys, Inventor Gorilla is probably pretty much done here. And it saddens me a little bit because I learned so much. And I made so many friends. No, I'm not going to close my channel. And I may do a video here and there, but we're never going to get back to Crazy IG. And that saddens me a little bit because he was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. It was a long one and I rambled, I know. And we'll see you on the next one in a little bit. Cheers.